everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Big D's and Liam's Custom Garage. Today we are back on Project Void, the Mazda MX-3. 5. I always get that wrong. I don't know why I want to call it an MX-3 when it's an MX-5. Anyway, it's early. Yeah, we're going to do some aftermarket strut tower bracing that Liam just got in a couple days ago. We got that one that he just held up as the back, and this one here, this big beefy one, is the front. So we're going to be replacing the factory front one with this one. There isn't one in the back, so it's going to be receiving one. And then Liam ordered these things. I'll let him explain what those do.
These go at the bottom of the door. These are hard plastic. The ones that are in the door now are flimsy rubber, just spacers to keep the door from wiggling and making noise.
Are they spacers or door stops?
They're pretty much door stops.
Okay.
But these ones are solid,
Okay.
so the door won't move or anything like that.
And it does. And surprisingly enough, through doing research, the other reason why Liam got those is they help with rigiding up the body.
Just maybe.
Yeah,
maybe. It's very
it's
controversial, but
it's kind of what they claim. But you know, hey,
it at least cuts down on vibration noise while you're in the car, so you can hear your engine and what it's doing a little better.
Yes.
Same thing with these. These are mostly. This one's definitely.
These are actually functional, believe it or not.
That's controversial too. People say that
Strut tower braces
because of the double wishbone suspension, these things don't do anything.
Oh, on Miatas.
On Miatas,
okay.
Because of double wishbone front and back.
Okay, we have to make that clear.
It's very controversial on whether these do anything.
We don't want to make it as strut tower braces in general don't work.
Yeah, it's just
controversial with the Mazdas.
Double wishbone suspension in general. Yeah.
Yes. So we need to clarify that.
Mostly it's just it cuts down vibration and some harshness. It's pretty much smooths out the ride a little bit. That's pretty much all people say as far as like body noise or curb noise and stuff like that. When you're going over bumps on the highway, it kind of helps with the body shaking too much from that.
No, strut tower braces obviously help and work, otherwise they wouldn't put them on cars from the factory.
In certain suspensions, usually if you actually have struts on your car, then these will do great. Especially in older model, early model cars where they started putting struts in pretty much everything.
I mean, the car comes with one from the factory already in the front.
Yeah,
so if they didn't have a purpose, then Mazda wouldn't have put one on the car to begin with. So
it's mostly to reduce body shake and groaning and road noise.
It helps
and
with
stuff
body
like
roll in unibody cars, which these cars are basically unibody. They have zero chassis. It's all, the body and the frame are the same.
Actually, this has a single front separating connector going down the center.
Well,
it connects the front to the back. But it doesn't really help with structure that much.
No.
It's pretty much just a
guide. It's more like a torque tube at this point.
Yeah, it's
going down the center of the
It's
car.
a guide for the powertrain, so you don't get much
torque tube,
torque
bar,
on the
twist
frame.
Twist, torque.
Yeah,
it's a torque bar. That's what those are called.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Trans Ams come with them from the factory.
Yeah, and Corvettes.
Yeah.
That's just because their powertrain's so goofy. But that's beside the point. Anyway,
we will be doing today's install in normal speed. Now, just so you guys are clear, for those of you that partake in watching our live stream, you might go, wait a minute, why do they look exactly the same in Monday's video that they do in the live stream?
From Saturday.
That would be because
This is Saturday.
this is Saturday.
This is Saturday before the live stream.
Before the live stream, we
We're
were
just
doing
going to
this.
throw these in. They're very simple, just a few bolts.
Yes.
And
That is because we are going to give you guys a special treat. We're going to start today's video with working on the car and putting all this stuff on. But then the second half of the video is a charity car show that we are participating in tomorrow with Project Void and Sidechick. So we are going to be showing you guys that as well. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video, even though it's being recorded Saturday and Sunday, but it's going to be a great video. So please enjoy it. We're going to get started now, and here we go. All right, guys. We are up here in the front. I am going to take my 2 bolts off, then I'm going to pass the wrench off to Liam and let him get his side over there. So, holy balls, this thing is tight.
oh yeah, it has to be.
Okay.
You only have to be tightened down 25 foot-pounds when you put them back on.
Holy. Okay, that one's up loose.
That's factory tight right there. Not because of everything taken off.
Holy hell. Okay.
I think it's more than 25 foot-pounds. I don't know.
Yeah, that was way more than any 25 foot-pounds. Holy balls, that was. Woo! Liam will see.
Yeah.
That hurt my fucking wrist. Motherfuckers are tight.
Yeah, we did put the jack underneath on one side just to maybe take off some tension that might be on the bar.
Yeah, it was a suggestion that Liam had written that if you're having trouble getting the strut tower brace off, to put a jack underneath and jack it up just slightly and take the pressure off the front strut / shocks.
You're not that bad. I'd say it's about 25 foot-pounds.
It felt like 100 to me. Of course,
I see some Loctite on here too.
well, yeah, they probably got some factory Loctite on
Some
there.
kind of bent.
Well, mine's pretty wobbly, so I would say it would probably come off.
Yeah, it's gonna get the rest of the nuts rest off here.
Well, yeah.
So
I was
then-
just talking about tension-wise. It doesn't,
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's
seem
much on
like
it.
it has any tension on it, so should be good in that department.
Alright, well, lift my side, you lift your side, see if we can. 'Cause I
Yep.
had some wires and stuff over here, I gotta be careful.
Well, and I've got a speed control or cruise control over here on my side, so
And you step into it.
there you go.
Pull it your way.
There.
There. Alright.
Got her. All right, there's your
That-
factory one, guys.
It's actually pretty beefy. If anything,
Yeah.
it's gonna save the weight on the front.
Yeah, that's basically
That's
all we're.
way, this is all steel. This is
Yeah.
way heavier than
If
that.
anything, that's really all we're doing with this one.
Is saving weight.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
because this
it's still the same structural.
Oh, wow. Because this is
Yeah.
all aluminum, TIG welded. This is,
Solid steel,
that saves us at least a pound in the front.
if not more. That's,
If not more, yeah.
That feels like a good solid 10 pounds. 10, 12 pounds.
Well, maybe
Easy.
5. Maybe 5.
No, that's more than a bag of sugar.
More than a bag of sugar? A pound is a bag of sugar.
Well,
5 sugar.
oh yeah. Where am I getting a 5 pound? 5 pound.
Now I left the plastic on while we handled it and got it in place.
Wait a minute, hold up. Put that bitch back up out there. Come on now. We're doing a car show tomorrow, and we got all kinds of nastiness
right,
going
you're
on
right.
underneath this.
This has soapy water.
Yes, we're going to.
Always have soapy water in a spray bottle in your garage. It helps with identifying like vacuum leaks and stuff like that.
Oh yes, it
And-
comes in real handy.
And AC leaks or any kind of high pressure leak.
Same thing with brake clean or carburetor cleaner or ether. Always keep stuff like that on hand too, because it is a very, very good way to find intake and carburetor leaks as well. If you're having like an intake carburetor leak, you can spray around your intake manifold and around the base of your carburetor, and if it changes the idle speed of your motor, then you know that you have a leak right there and you need to change that gasket.
Also boost leaks.
Yes.
Identifying boost leaks of soapy water is good.
Yes.
You always want to check your silicones after you install them.
Yes. That's why on
We didn't use it on this because this is not a high pressure system.
Well, no.
It's vacuum.
yeah, but on dark sim, I'm going to try to stay away from the silicone boots on the turbo system as much as possible. I'm gonna try to use as much V-band clamps when and where I can, because I don't want to have blow off or blow out, I should say.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got it right here.
now we got those surfaces.
This goes in easier because it's not a full ring.
Yes.
It's much easier. Now where'd those bolts go?
It's also, if you guys notice, it's also sucked in a lot closer to the motor, which brings it down, which will also help with cross body roll and stuff. The other one sat higher up.
Yeah. So the angle's a little better.
Yeah. Okay, what do I do with my bolts? Oh, there they go. Okay, so we're gonna put this one on.
Switch the wrench. And just tighten it down hand tight with this.
Now, we are still planning on painting the valve cover in this. We just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, we didn't really have enough time today.
But the good thing is, this one is so easy to remove. It's not really going to
It's
be...
actually easier than the other one.
Yeah, it's not going to be a big deal to, you know, we don't even have to take it completely off. All we really have to do is just take it off on one side and kind of roll it up out of the way. And yeah.
Because it's jointed. Not
Yeah.
like the other one. Pretty much what it's made for. It's made to... Now we do have to tighten these down to these.
Yeah, it's an Allen on one side and a nut on the other.
We should have that.
You have to leave them loose while you're installing, and then once you're done installing, you just tighten them up real good, and then you're in good shape there.
Looks like it might be an 8mm. Yeah, the 8mm.
Okay, so it's an 8mm Allen on one side, which means it should be an 8mm nut
No, it looks a little bigger than that.
on the. Oh wait, yeah, it would
It's
be
probably
bigger.
a 14 or 15, same as the. They probably
Yeah.
try to match it to the. To
To
what's
the
up.
socket that we're using right now,
Yeah.
and or open
This
it.
would be nice if they did that.
Yeah.
We'll find out real quick.
Well, on your side, you might be able to get to it with the socket. On this side, I'm gonna have to use a.
I might be able to find a shorter socket for you.
Yeah. Hopefully, the Allen wrench will work on this side, because we do have a custom air box that might get in the way slightly on that one. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. That felt like 25 foot-pounds to me. No.
Actually, this is already set.
Yeah, because the intake manifold bolts on the small block were also 25, so yeah, should already be set, because you forgot to turn it back to 0 after we were done using it.
It's a good thing this time.
Well,
It worked out.
oh, I need adapter.
Oh yeah, that might help.
There we go. Give it to me. Okay.
Is it long enough? extension.
Short one. Thank you.
It's actually a stainless steel extension. It's kind of weird.
Okay. So, that one there.
Yeah, we already had pretty at it.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much human.
Told you it felt like 25 foot-pounds to me.
Human height. That's all you need. Standard human type.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That is pretty
Told you.
insignificant. I actually didn't tighten down mine at all with my hand, so I just.
Oh.
There we
Yep,
go.
there you go. Okay, got
Now-
those.
You know, you see it tighten the side ones and carefully peel off the plastic that's still on there.
Yes. Don't think you guys really want to see us doing that. I mean,
Well,
we're going to be pulling off plastic. I mean,
we'll at least get these tight for them.
yeah, we'll tighten up the bolts for you guys so you can see that.
Unless you like plastic sounds. Unless
I
you
mean-
like ASMR plastic sounds.
I mean,
We're sorry, we're probably not going to show you that.
we need a short socket.
Hey, what is it, 14?
Yeah. Does look nice. I do like it.
14 minutes.
Okay.
I had them actually organized today.
Okay, what do we
So
do with
it's
the
fun.
Allen that you had?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can try using this side. I don't know. It has that ball thing on the other side. You might be able to actually get some tension on it, maybe. No. You can always flip it over to the other side.
Wait.
Just flip the bolt.
Wait.
Vice grip?
Vice grips or pliers. That's why they have teeth on the side.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to use those.
But if you
Just don't try to tighten them too down.
well, no.
Not too far.
No, I'm not gonna gall it or strip them or anything. You don't have to worry about that. It'll be completely fine.
Yeah, it's pretty much make it human tight just like the others. It should be good.
Something on it. Don't have to be crazy ass fucking tight.
Sorry for blinding the camera with his leg.
There. There we go. There we go. Tight.
All right, cool. Good job. That worked out.
Yeah, you might want to tighten it down just a hair more if you end up using it on your side.
Yeah.
But, yep, there we go. William's already got the socket. Here's the Allen.
That's what I was looking for.
Yep, he can. Yeah, he'll be able to use it on his side. He's
Yeah, I have
good.
plenty of. This is easy side.
Yeah.
It has locking washers and stuff on there too, so it won't back out.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and take the plastic off and then go around to the back and show you guys that really quick. So we will be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so not to bore you guys, we're going to do the back in hyperlapse. We need to take off this panel here. We have to do some trimming on it for the strut tower brace to be able to go across. And then we will put it back in place after we're done. So with that being said, here we go.
installed. As you can plainly see, we did a nice close cut there. We're only a few millimeters off. Big D did a great job on that. It's solid. If there's any body distortion or anything like that in the corner, that's going to take care of it.
Yep.
It's mostly just for bumps and, you know, cut down noise from bumps and body flex and stuff like that.
Oh, it stiffened up the body.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I can
It was
tell.
kind of
already.
tight going in. We actually had to jack up and lower down the car a little bit.
Yeah.
We had to mess with the height of the car to get the tension just right, just to get it on there. So,
Yeah, it was. Didn't need to do it so much in the front with the jack, but out here it was real obvious we needed to take the pressure off of the struts because we couldn't get it in there. But then once Liam jacked it up, it practically fell into place. So
yeah.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna go back in hyperlapse and do the carpet work and see if we can get this showing in the back of the car.
Yeah, we probably gonna have to trim up the carpet, so we're gonna do that in hyperlapse for you guys. So here we go.
Okay, we've switched gears now. We're now in third gear, and we're going to be doing the replace these rubber flexi. Look how much those flex. Flexi bushings with these solid.
Yep.
These are solid. So
Yep, supposed to stiffen up the chassis.
yeah,
We're not gonna bore you guys with doing both of them.
yeah.
Liam's just gonna show you guys doing the one because it's really quick. It's only 2 screws.
Yeah.
You guys will be able to knock this out at home.
Just get a big Phillips
Yep.
and go at it. It's pretty big. Even this one's kind of small, actually.
That
Ooh.
one seems to.
They do have a hex, so you can use the socket on there. We just have to find one that works. Should be around
Actually, it should be the one we already got out sitting right here in my hand.
Yeah, it looks like about a 10.
It is a 10. I can tell from here. I know my metrics from working on the Hondas. That is a 10 millimeter Phillips head.
Actually, yeah. Just have to get some torque over here. You might want to loosen it and tighten it too.
Yes. Seems to be a thing today. Only because we're both not used to working on cars on Saturday morning.
Yeah, it's kind of an off time for us.
Yeah. I'm just sitting behind the camera, running the camera. If you guys happen to know,
You can also see where this is worn down.
yes,
It has
from-
it actually has a metal center on this side. It looks
and
like
it's wore down from door striking.
yeah, it's
Yeah. But
So-
yeah,
so I might want to lower this one. And you tell, since this was on the top, I'm going to try to set this a little low on this side. They're kind of adjustable, so you
yeah.
kind of want to not tighten it down at first, like really.
You want to tighten it down enough, but not fully tighten it down because you're probably going to want to do some
adjust it.
minor adjusting. If there happens to be like a dirt outline or dust from the previous one, kind of use that as a guide to start off with because they're both pretty much the same. They're the same size. It's just the new one's slightly thicker, and it's solid plastic instead of rubber.
There's no torque specs on these, just hand tight. It's
Yeah.
fine. So you probably don't want to tighten them down too much at first.
Yeah.
You want them kind of adjust themselves when you close the door the first time.
And also a word of tip, if you don't have a dust line because you keep your car very clean, which Liam does, you could also use a Sharpie and trace around the old one before you remove it.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Ooh, did you hear that?
You know what? You're on it. No. You need to go.
Just a little.
You need to go down, I
Yeah.
believe, slightly.
Yeah, possibly. Let's hang it up a little bit.
Yeah. There we go.
Slow her down as much as possible.
Yep.
You guys probably actually see that adjustment.
It basically looks like you have
A little wear,
three
wear on the hinge.
adjustments. You pretty much either got full up, middle, or full down. I don't think you really have a in between any of those.
Yeah, this car's also almost a classic. I figured out it's an 03 in 2023 to be a classic.
Oh wow.
There you go.
There it is.
And you still get that solid thump.
Yep.
That doesn't move anymore at all anymore.
No. It stiffened it up. So
That will reduce maybe a minor fraction of a bit
Yeah.
of maybe body flex a little bit. You
Yeah.
never know. Every little tightening helps.
Yep.
So we'll might actually do some road testing just to see if I notice any difference.
Yeah. Liam can
I'll
go
do that
ahead.
later and
Liam
let
can
you
go
guys
ahead
know.
and tighten that one up. But anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
I pretty much just did.
So that's going to end the first half of today's video. When we come back, we will be at the car show. So here we go. guys, we are here at the car show and we're going to start doing our walking around. Just want to let you know from this point on there won't be any sound because they have music playing in the background, and because of that there won't be any sound. We'll have music over the rest of this part until we do our outro. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go do some walking around. All right. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, I have to say that today's car show was
It's pretty fun. I liked it.
yeah, it was fun, successful, had a damn good time.
Yeah.
We had to leave a little bit early before they announced all the class winners. We did not know that they were going to actually be doing categories and awards.
Yeah. I was surprised by that. So we voted, and
Yeah, it was.
All the
it
other-
was the show voted on by
contestants.
other people in the show. So that was pretty cool. Don't know if I won my category or not.
We're waiting on news for that. So we have nothing official.
In the bike category, it was only me and a Hayabusa and a full like tour back Harley bagger, like the one that has the freaking trunk on it and all that stuff. Nothing real special about the other two. They weren't even buffed or polished out. They were just there.
Yeah.
You know, where mine, I took a lot of time with mine, and the good vibes that I was getting, I didn't think I would win it, but as me and Liam were leaving today, leaving the car show, I was getting stopped left and right by other people and stuff saying, why are you leaving so early? Don't you want to know if you won? You got the best bike here. We all voted for you. And I'm like, it just made me feel good because I'm like, I ain't never won anything before.
Yeah.
You know, so again, not trying to jinx it. Still don't know
Yeah,
if
nothing
I
like
actually
I said.
won or not. I'm just
Nothing official.
just the good vibes I got off the people as we were leaving made me feel pretty damn good. So even if I didn't win it, at least I got some recognition for, you know, the work that I have done on Project Sidechick.
There's some things coming up on that. So
Yeah, we're gonna be working on her here pretty soon on the channel. Liam's Miata also got a lot of attention. We were paying very close attention to how much our vehicles were getting attention, even when we weren't down in the middle of it. You know, when we were sitting up on the patio getting shade and stuff, we still had great view of everything that was going on in the car show. And both our vehicles were getting quite a bit of attention. So that makes us feel pretty damn good knowing that, you know, people are at least interested in what we're doing. Saw a couple people out with their phones looking like they might have been looking up the site. So that's good too. Looking forward to definitely doing a lot more car shows and stuff. The car show circuit here hasn't really started kicking off the year yet.
Still a little hot. It was a little warm today. We had to.
Yeah.
Another reason we ducked out early.
Yeah.
It was getting a little warm.
Yeah, it was getting a little warm, but mainly we had to knock out early because obvious William's hat, my attire.
Yeah, we had a game to watch.
Yeah, we had to get home for the game.
Family tradition. We watched together, so
Yeah.
we had to get back to celebrate with family.
Yeah, we had to get home, and we literally got home just in time for kickoff. So
Yeah,
I mean, we
got
cut it down to the wire.
middle of the first drive, I think.
Yeah.
For the
But yeah,
Raiders did some early scoring,
but
nothing major.
yeah, we really hope that you guys enjoy today's video. I know it's a mixture of us working on Project Void and then taking it to the car show and showing you guys the car show stuff. And I also really hope you guys enjoy the little kind of intro from Side Chick to the channel. The traveling part, even though most of it will probably be overlaid with music, there will be some parts where you can hear the bike and all that, but Liam recorded from his dash cam set up on the way over there, and pretty much we kind of did like a little introduction of Side Chick for you guys to the channel. So we also hope you guys enjoy that. So anyway, anything you want to touch on?
No, I
Plans
think
for
we're good.
future plans for Project Void coming up?
Just,
Anything like that?
Wednesday we're gonna be working on the 350 again.
Yeah, we're
Just putting some stuff on it, getting it into running condition with
Yeah.
at least the essentials for it to run put on
the accessories and stuff.
with their belts and everything. So we'll get
Yeah.
started on that.
Well, we can't do belts and spark plugs yet.
True.
Can't get that
Yeah.
until I get paid. When I get paid, I will get belts, spark plugs, and I also am getting a Edelbrock rebuild kit for the carburetor, which I already looked up. Found that through Summit. They're fairly cheap. It was less than $40, so I'm gonna order just a whole rebuild kit, and we'll show you guys in a future video on that, on how to take apart an Edelbrock carburetor and rebuild it.
Yeah.
So that will also be cool. So yeah, I think we're pretty much up to speed on everything. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We will catch you guys again on Wednesday. Also, don't forget live streams on Saturdays, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we will see you Wednesday. I'm Big D,
And I'm Liam.
and we're out.